gotta just keep on feeding everybody the truth, because so many people are so censored nowadays that the truth is what they need most. All you fake motherfuckers that don't understand the truth is gonna set you free, or the day you can tell your truth, you're just gonna be not having to hide anything, feeling like a passive bitch. But whatever, my people know that you don't have to agree with everything that I say, but what I do want you to do is get up earlier. I want you to read positive shit. I want you to work out every day. I want you to focus on your internal state. I want you to drop the drugs and alcohol. This is what I want from all my people. That's all I ever ask. If I say something you don't agree with, well then realize it's life, and you shouldn't agree with everything everyone says, because guess what? I don't give a fuck if I agree with what everyone says. I agree with their results. And if I want someone's results in life, I'll listen to them. But most people, I don't want their results, so I don't give a fuck. But anyways, this is gonna be more about business and building your personal brand. I want everyone to hit me with questions. Better to be hated than irrelevant. God, Riley, you get it. Irrelevant motherfuckers don't get anything. Love you and Angie. Marge, you're awesome. Gave up liquor 8 months ago because I was starting to notice it getting out of hand. Fuck yeah, way better, bro. Congrats on overcoming ignorance, Wes. Yes, sir. Let's go. 1% mindset. Wes, what are some good, what? This is going so fucking fast. Who keeps deleting the comments? They get deleted because they're fucking stupid comments. You practice semen retention? No. I practice withholding desires that aren't aligned with the outcome I want. When are you going to Cancun? I'm not. Love my haters. Keep going, bro. Reggie King, yes, sir. Sad thing is, that's the only way that they're gonna push your content nowadays, because nobody's gonna say, oh, it's dope content, let's the whole world celebrate it. But when they're triggered like little bitches, they'll push it for you. So that's the whole goal, is to get them to push your shit for you by telling your truth. But it's gotta be something you really believe. You can't just say stupid shit for the reason of saying it. You gotta really fucking believe it. Like I believe big forearms make a motherfucker. I mean, so I trained forearms every fucking day in prison for 5 years. My shit wasn't naturally that big, but I just kept working them out. But what I want to do is I want to talk about your guys' online brands, and then your guys' building a coaching business if you're trying to. Actually, you can ask me anything you want, but those are the main things. See, a lot of you guys, when you talk about people by name and ask if I'm still cool with them or I still work with them or what, anything like that, it's just kind of lame, because you don't ever want to just talk about dudes by name online, because it's just, if the person was relevant, we'd be talking about them. And if you ask me something about the person, I'll only say something positive. So if I don't speak about the person, then they're probably not very relevant to my name in my life. I'm on IG, WesWatson1904.com, or WesWatson1904, at WesWatson1904. A lot of people copy my style. They all did. I'm the first to do all this shit like this. I think it was Alice or Elise. No, you should start showing your fitness journey right away, because then you can prove that your concepts are real. I started showing my lifestyle, my habits, and everything I was doing fresh out of prison. And so then what happened is everyone asked me to teach them. I didn't try to start a business. I just started showing my habits in my life, and they said, hey, teach me how to do this shit. And so I taught them.
And I mean, that's as easy as my business started. It was just real authentic. Hey, this is what I do every day. I didn't tell them, hey, do you want me to teach you? They said, can you teach me? A net worth target. No, I just want to fucking enjoy what I do. No, this house, I like my house minimalist. You guys probably live in weird ass houses stuffed with a bunch of shit. I don't have a lot of furniture in my houses. I hate that shit. I train 7 days a week. You're growing a 7-8 figure business. I'm growing 7-8 figure businesses, Instagram pages, doing 40K a month. See, I don't think you should even be building someone's Instagram page, because I bet you don't even have a crazy Instagram page that pays. I think one of the biggest problems in society is now that people are teaching someone to build something they've never built. So you're like, I'll build you an Instagram page that makes your business a bunch of money, but you've never built an Instagram page that made your business 8 figures. So I just don't think that's the right business. I don't think it's authentic. I really made all my money coaching, helping people get fit and change their life and their mindset. And then once I did that, then I started teaching people to build their page the same way I built my 8-figure coaching business. Yeah, but 160,000 on IG doesn't mean anything. And that doesn't mean that you've done massive revenue from that page. You have to have done revenue from that page before you were teaching people to make revenue from a page. So it has to be from something else. You have to have built your own brand if you're going to teach people to build brands. You can't build your name off building brands. You have to build your name and your brand and then teach people to build brands. You can't have never built nothing and you built your name off of teaching people to build something. That's not how it works. That's like the shadiest way of doing it. That's like never getting fit and teaching people how to get ripped. Did I get my 50 bands back after the Rolls Royce thing? No, you stupid idiot. I bought that car cash, and I was telling the guy for the fucking hassle he gave me for getting pulled over because he didn't have my paperwork right and the plate right, he owes me 50 grand just for the fucking hassle. I bought that car for 600,000 cash. I bought the car cash, motherfucker. But the whole point is don't ask about stupid shit like that. Ask about bettering your life. Work my personal brand on YouTube where it's necessary. Yeah, you want to be on Instagram because you can answer DMs on Instagram and really connect with your people. YouTube, you can't do that. We're going to only be on for 22 more minutes. So you guys, make it worth it. Don't talk about gossip. Don't talk about shit in my life. Talk about what will change your life. I want to help you guys change your life. What are my current macros? 300 grams of protein, about 300 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. Define self-mastery. When you tell yourself you're going to do something, you do it. That's how you've mastered self. And nobody should teach people how to fucking anything about mindset or anything like that if they haven't mastered themselves. If you haven't led yourself correctly, you should not lead other people. I teach you how to close leads. Of course I do. My program teaches you how to close leads the most authentic, best way possible, where you don't need to pay for leads. You're closing leads with content, warming them up with content, and closing them in the DM. Very simple. Teach you how to grow your accounting business. We can teach you how to grow any business. I can teach you how to grow any business using your social media. Your personal brand should be about what changed your life most drastically. Mine was obviously fitness. There's nothing better than being a jacked man. No money, no nothing is better than being a jacked ass man. But the whole point is once you're jacked, you have to go learn how to make fucking money. You can't just be jacked, because then you're a dumb dipshit loser. Like, the whole point is you have to call yourself a loser.
Self-criticism is your best friend until you fucking fill in those gaps. You close those gaps. These are going too fast right now. Single biggest mistake is making content that you think people will like. You're supposed to make content that you like. This is your social media. This is your personal brand. I didn't learn all this stuff from anyone. I learned this stuff from my life. Everybody lived a much more mediocre life than me. That's why I beat everybody at this. This is social media. I've lived a much crazier life than anybody you guys all know. That's why I'm much more that's why I'm better to watch and listen to, because I've done more. Like, if you sat around some old dude who's done a lot in his life, his stories would be awesome. His wisdom would be awesome. That's how you know someone's done shit. They got motherfucking answers that work. A lot of these people online, they don't have answers that work because they haven't done shit. And they have no fucking results because they haven't done shit. The fact is that if what I say works for you, it's because I've done it and I know you and I know how to help you. Everything I've done, if you've seen me do it, I can help you do it. And that's why you hit me up and say, Wes, I saw you get ripped. I want to get ripped. Hey, Wes, I saw you build a coaching business. I want to build one. Hey, Wes, I saw you you have a dope life. Teach me how to be a better man to get this. You got to be real clear on what you want someone like me to teach you. Because if you don't have vision, you have nothing. We need to have your vision locked in first, and then we need to go chase it. Going too fast. I'm trying to read this. How to ignore people's criticism? They're insignificant. And really high-level people only know that they only criticize the greats. It's just, the point is you have to realize that hate comes with being great. Kobe even said that. Everyone should have loved Kobe. He was a dope dude. They should have loved him. But people hated him. It's just how it works. You can't, if you're wanting people to like you, that's a problem. You have to know that your conduct and character is respectable. And that's only you. Yeah, Michael Jordan said the same. I mean, dude, if you kill it, losers are going to hate on you. Winners will never hate on you. Only losers. Oh, I said I was an alien in a street interview. I'm not even human. I don't follow your guys' rules. I don't believe that failure even matters. I don't care if I live or die. I literally don't believe I can even get sick. I don't follow your guys' rules. I literally went in and squatted 405 with no warm-up the other day just because I was like, can I really just believe that this weight is way lighter than it is? And mentally, I want to just be able to believe that mind over matter is the most powerful tool. Now, do I pray it needs to be a clear ask of God? Yes, I do. And God will always give you, He'll always give you a very hard test if you're about to get a blessing. So if you pray and you ask for something and you want God to bless you, He's going to test you like a motherfucker. And that's where all you guys fuck up. You ask for a blessing, you get a test, and you fail the test and think that God's not working for you. This is the whole point. And I believe in God, but not the church. I'm more spiritual. I'm not religious. Religion is basically for fools, and fucking spirituality is your connection with God. I don't need another man to teach me how to meet God. I've been through enough. I've met God myself when I was in the deepest, darkest trenches and my soul was broken. It was the only way I was able to get through a life that was so miserable it would kill most of you guys. So I just don't listen to some fat, stupid loser preacher who learned everything from a motherfucking book. I want to learn from a guy who saw the most horrific things happen to humans, lived in a fucking bathroom for years on end. Someone who fucking was just basically mentally and physically tortured for a long time and met strength within that was God's voice. I want to talk to those people. I don't want to talk to some fucking mommy and daddy lame who was forced into religion. That ain't my shit. It's not too late at 45 to start. There's plenty of 45-year-olds that need your fucking help. DM me on Instagram. No, then get off my fucking live, stupid. If you don't like me comparing myself to Kobe, if you don't like me comparing myself to Donald Trump, which I am probably equally as close to the top hated people as all of them, Tate, Trump, all these people. I take the biggest tests head on. I mean, all the things that fucking the highest level people have had to face, I've had to face. And if you don't like what I say, then get off my live. But if you're on my live, it's because you motherfucking like me. Even if you're hating or not, it's because you like me. And that's the thing. How could you not? How the fuck could you not off of how I've lived? You know? If Tate is born rich, so what? He still has a lot of wisdom. His wisdom that he shares shows that he fought through difficult times and earned these answers. People can't speak those answers by just fucking saying them out of thin air or rehearsing them. He speaks that way because he's really tapped in, stupid. I didn't really want the material things I have because I had money before prison. And I knew I was a bitch before prison. Before prison, I was as pussy as all you guys and these MMA fighters that are all butthurt. Anyone who's really strong, like anyone who's a real man and knows who they are, they wouldn't go online and be like, fuck that guy for saying that my life sucks. Like, dude, the reason you're even responding is because you know you're a pussy. That's why. I mean, straight up. Like the whole thing, I don't respond to any of the hate. I don't go hitting people up by name, ever. I never say shit like that, ever. The whole thing is anyone who says, oh, your chick's plastic, Wes, or this or that, I like that. Hey, Wes, you're fucking a pussy. Oh, I bet, motherfucker, we've seen that I ain't. I mean, like the whole point is I will show up every day no matter what. And these people who get all triggered from me show how weak they are. I'm the realist. I trigger everybody because my voice matters. A lot of people say worse shit than me, but nobody can fucking hear them because they don't matter. My voice echoes because my aura is stronger than all these pussies. They go do the fucking checklist of who they are and who I am, and they know they lost. So when I speak down on them, it hurts them. And I'm not speaking down on any individual. I speak about things that are truth from my perspective. And you should always honor someone else's perspective. If people were like, all workout guys who eat a lot of protein and want to just get jacked are superficial narcissists, do you think I would be like, who the fuck said that? Bitch, I'm going to say his name. You only say my name because I'm the most relevant. I don't say your name because you're not. And no, 100%. I mean, I want you guys to learn how to not, fucking censor yourselves. Because then we get a different point of view. You guys hear different points of view from me. Because I'm not scared and I won't just say all the shit that everybody else says. I don't just say all the same old shit that every motivational guy says. Because I have my own interpretation of all this shit. I am my own person. I'm authentically me. I want you guys to be authentically you. I wish I could hear some new topics. I wish I could hear some new motivation. There just really isn't that much out there. Trying to get some of these fucking messages. How do you develop a clear vision? You don't know what the fuck you want, bro? Like, I knew from a young age I wanted to be muscular. Hell yeah, JCAT, that's a term they use in prison. Very few people say that. But I knew I wanted to be muscular from a young age. So I grabbed the Arnold Encyclopedia, I started reading about macros, I started reading about training, and I wanted to be as swole as those guys in that books. But I never wanted to wear fucking Speedos. I wanted to just be in normal clothes and be jacked. And I always knew I wanted to be tatted because I grew up around the motherfuckers who lived that way, and I thought they were the coolest motherfuckers. I went to prison. I saw that these people weren't the coolest. They were actually massive drug addicts. I got off drugs. I started not to respect people who use drugs, and then then this was the natural shift in my life. Everything I thought was now backwards. The people who use drugs and fucking can't figure out how to make money legally and all this shit, I always just was like, oh, they're pussies. They can't fucking do it the right way. I was like, Wes, you're a pussy. You can't figure out how to do it the right way. You need to figure out how to do everything right. So I came out and I didn't even care about making money. I just wanted to be a better man and be proud of who I saw in the mirror. I didn't care if anyone liked me or not. And then all I did was I really just did everything I wanted to do each day to make myself feel better. And I shared that with the world. And that's how my business started. I didn't try to start a business, you guys. People asked me to help them. That's a big difference. A lot of you guys try to get people that want your help, but nobody fucking wants it because everybody knows you're not really him. I'm really that motherfucker, and I have been for a long time. And I know a lot of people don't say they're that motherfucker that you know, but I fucking do because I don't give a fuck. You guys act a certain way. You're like the loudest people in the room are the weakest. So you're not loud because you were told that. I know I'm not the weakest, so I'll be fucking louder, motherfucker. Like, do you understand that you guys honestly fell victim to everything they indoctrined you with? Like the people who say shit like that. But the people who are waking up know everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything they tell you is what they told you to take away your power. Argentina, we're global. My South American people are the fucking coolest. They're not like a lot of the entitled loser, ungrateful Americans. Like a lot of Americans, they can't get pussy. They're dorky motherfuckers. They're on their computers all day. They have everything because they're spoiled. So they don't respect a man coming up from nothing because they're spoiled little spoon-fed bitches. But a lot of people from these poorer countries, these third world countries, they can respect a man who came from nothing, and they know one when they see one. So I love the people from different countries who come in and they're real. Because a lot of Americans are just spoiled, comfortable, fat, little lame, pussy-ass bitches who can't do shit right. But I mean, the whole point is there's a lot of badass motherfuckers in America too. Because they see all those pussies and they're like, I'll never be a bitch like that. But a lot of these guys who make the YouTube videos about fake alphas and shit. Have you seen these people? Like, they make fake videos about Ashton Hall saying he's a fake alpha. That guy's a motherfucking alpha. Look at the guy, he's a stud. I'm a motherfucking alpha. Look at me, I'm a stud. I don't like the term alpha, but I'm a top male. And these people who make the videos, have you seen them? Long ass hair, pale, no muscles, sitting in their fucking room making videos about dudes they wish they could be. We all know you guys wish you could be like us. We all know you guys wouldn't say shit if you were standing in front of us either. You would pee down your little fucking leg. You'd pee on your little fucking balls. That's how big of pussies this world is that there's so many pussies that people watch that shit. But anyways, real top people understand real top people. And I know all the top people. Favorite bodybuilder? I used to like Nasser. He was just a beast. I encourage people to share their beliefs more. I don't give a fuck if you offend me. I gotta make videos about people who offend me. I just fucking speak my mind on everything I fucking think. Hell yeah, I've been to Chulawana. If I was 26 and had 50K in the bank, I would invest in building my personal brand.
I would learn from me or somebody who can teach you how to build your social media and just start building your community online. Once you build a big enough community online, you can sell to them anything that you use yourself. So anything you would use in your life, you should sell to people. That's why I feel like 100% obligated every day to teach people to buy a course on training, macros, and mindset. Because everybody who lies about what they want in life has a flawed mindset. Everybody who doesn't know their macros is gonna be a soft ass bitch. And everybody who doesn't have a workout plan is destined to be a pussy hater. Like there's no way that any real, hell yes, trade cartel's my fucking family. But there's no way a man cannot build himself up physically and be a real man, straight up. Like why do you think even Mark Zuckerberg and fucking and Jeff Bezos are getting jacked now? They finally realized what Wes Watson's talking about. And it probably has something to do with my motherfucking videos. Does Angie do fitness mentorships? Elise, message Angie right now about her fitness membership or message me to my Instagram, Wes Watson 1904, because Angie will help you dope as fuck. She helps you with internal shit. She helps you with your macros. She helps you with your mindset. She helps you with data healing and meditation. It's dope as fuck. Anyone who's asking if I offer courses, I don't offer courses, I offer coaching. You work directly with me. And a lot of you pussies with no confidence need to learn how to be around confident men who can actually teach you how to get what you want in life. Any man who tells you he's confident and he's settled in areas of his life is a bitch ass liar. A real confident man gets every fucking thing he wants. He takes it. He goes and gets everything he wants. While all the less confident men sit there and go, oh, he's this, he's that. The confident man goes and gets it. You see what I'm saying? Results prove confidence. And I want to make you guys more confident. I want to see you guys win. If any of you guys pulled up in a Bugatti, had a bad chick, fucking a huge yacht, were killing in the future, I'd be so fucking proud of you. You would never see hate from me. Wes would be like, God damn, that motherfucker's dope as shit. How'd he do it? Well, he taught people how to not be bitches anymore. I'd be like, fuck yeah, the world needed that. Because in all reality, like the people who think that teaching people mindset, teaching people training, teaching people nutrition isn't building them into a better man, teaching them to be more confident by holding their word to themselves, going with them, being accountable with them, this is the biggest thing you could teach anybody. Early morning reflection is massive because a lot of you guys have fear. A lot of you guys are very afraid. That's why none of you guys have hot chicks. All the hot chicks are wondering where the good dudes are. But most dudes are pussies nowadays. So the whole point is chicks are like, God damn, where are all the dudes like you, Wes? And I'm like, I'm trying to create as many as I can, but most of them are fucking pussies who think 50-50 matters. They think you get got because you take care of a woman. They think that a fucking chick should pay their bills. They think working out is not the fucking optimal way a man should be. They think all this stupid shit. I've always preached the same shit. I've never changed my message. When I started to get shit, then I could speak on it. I always knew that I was a bitch because I fucking didn't have money. I needed to get money. I felt like a bitch. I'm honest. I'm like, dude, when I have money, I'm a bitch. When I'm not in shape, I'm a bitch. If I don't have veins popping out my motherfucking shit, I'm a bitch. Like, that's what I feel like. You may think someone's a bitch if they're not good at Call of Duty. Well, then keep that over there. That's cool. You can say that all you want. You can live that truth all you want. You'll never hear from me. You guys everyone comes to me though, because my truth is the truth. My truth is the truth. Your guys is your false reality that you want to be the truth so that you can validate yourself. My truth is what all men are validated by. What's difficult. I've done what's difficult. So all men respect difficulty. Female ass pussy baby bitches don't respect difficulty, or they act like they don't.
because they're pussies and they know they'll never do it. So they have to downplay what's hard because they know they're soft. Let's go take a little trip. So this is one of the living rooms that we don't sit in. I never come up here. We got the baby's room over there. Master bedroom over there. A fully empty room that we're going to turn into Alyssa's room. Huge motherfucking pool. All those doors open up. Got the Bugatti right here. You know what, you guys? Logical people who live a life logically, will never live a legendary life. Legendary motherfuckers are only there because they take risks. I take risks like a motherfucker. That's why I live the life I've lived. You logical motherfucking square ass motherfuckers will never be someone that people look up to. You'll just be Steve or Johnny or some shit, you know? Some stupid ass shit. So I did this live and Angie was supposed to be on it with me, but she's getting a massage. And I had her come in the massage room. And she's probably mad because I told her this is a better room though, right? Is it better doing here?
Yes.
Yeah, Angie's getting a massage. Her friend did theta healing with her. How'd you like it?
Good.
See, a lot of people, they really have their skill set. Her skill set is massaging. She likes it. Angie loves helping and healing people. You guys got to find your skill set in life, what you like to do. Got anything to tell them? You sure? What do you want to tell them?
Su cuerpo, wow. Wow.
We got my pantry, freshly stocked with all my snacks. Got to get that dead game Wes Watson. You got to get that time to bleed. See, you guys, everything I do is perfection. That's why I beat everybody, because I'm more disciplined and I have a greater vision. I want all my shit perfect. And guess what? If that's my goal for everything of mine to be perfect, it will be. You guys give yourself a way out and you're like, oh, that's not possible. People have to have sold their soul to the devil to make money like that. You guys make up all this weird ass shit when in all reality, people like me are coming on here they're telling you, hey, you can do it. You can start making $20,000 a month, $10,000 a month, helping people online. People want to get fit. They want to get off drugs. They want to change their life. If you've done that, you can help people, but you have to start. And you have to realize that people are struggling out there. There's plenty of people out there who are suicidal as fuck right now, and they need your help, but you're not going to give it to them. You're going to say, nah, I'm just going to be online, hating on everyone online. I'm not going to go help people who are really struggling in life. We don't drink, so there's no, so I try to encourage Angie to drink sometimes. She doesn't really like it, but the whole point is I think women need to get out of their heads sometimes. You got another little bathroom. Everything in here is top notch. This is some small room over here. Thought Loon was over here, but she went on a walk with the nanny. Been using this janky phone. I don't really like it, but. So you guys, love you guys. DM me on Instagram, Wes Watson 1904. And if you don't agree with something someone says online, just keep it to yourself. Or, I know what you can do? You can message, you can talk shit, you could be someone outwardly tagging people online, and guess what you look like? The biggest, pussiest bitch, okay? Real motherfuckers just say, I don't like that, and they keep it pushing. Pussies who want attention from other people's names, they use other people's names. And in the influencing game, the person whose name that you put in the title that gets more views is the more relevant person. I love you guys. Everybody who really needs, they're projecting. Everybody who really needs help though, really wants a better life, can easily show you how to build your brand online. I can easily show you how to get in the best shape of your life. I can easily do it with you and work with you.
all my programs are coaching. They're not courses. So I actually talk to all my people and help my people all day, every day. That's what's different about me. I don't just sell you something and never talk to you. I'm always open for me to help you through your hard times throughout your day because I give a fuck. I love you guys. Keep on doing this. I'm going to start maybe putting up a video a week like I normally used to, but I just keep everything on Instagram lately, so hit me there.